World famous Peter TV. We're back. Straight out of Boston. You know where it is. Feel the vibes? I feel the vibes. There's no vibes, but we'll deal with it. Alright. So I started making the video and I got a phone call from Mom. Mom was important. You gotta always remember something. All you people that watch my craziness, right? You only got one mom. Make sure you check on your mom. Make sure you check on her. Make sure she's all right. My mom going through some stuff with cancer. So when your mom's sick, be there for your mom. When your dad's sick, be there for your dad. So here I am, and I get a phone call yesterday. This girl, who was 23 years younger than I am, and I dated at one time, hits me up. I gotta go to a program. Alright, so I go take the girl to a program. Take time out of my day. Now I've helped 40 people go into programs, get themselves together since my daughter's mother died. And you know, it's not easy when you lose people you love. Hold on. It's not easy when you lose people you love that die. And I'm a single parent, a single father, and I do what I gotta do as a dad. But at the same time, you know, you learn to adjust. And something my daughter's mother wanted me to do was to help other addicts that might have issues. So out of her memory, I started doing that. I started doing that a while back. I started doing that when, you know, there were some issues. And I helped 40 people after she died. Get into programs, go into places, get themselves some help. I made a decision on Thanksgiving. I wasn't going to help no more people. And I put it out there on Facebook, and I put it out there that I wasn't going to do it no more, because every time I get involved with somebody and help them, they burn you. Today, or yesterday, I get a phone call. I need to go into a program. Can you please help me? So I decide if I don't help the person, they're going to end up dead. Of course, it was my ex-girlfriend. It's strange when you got a 23-year-old who's still out there and seems to think that it's all peaches and cream, and I'm 47, so yeah, you know, think what you want right there. Sorry, she was good looking and I hit it. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I love women, but when you got a girl that hits you up when she's 18 and you're like 43 or whatever the hell I was at the time, 41, I was thrown off. I'm like, this is like my daughter. And the girl kept hanging around. So I ran with it. The girl lived with me for 6 months. Hey, you know, I had a good time. What do you want me to tell you? I'm a dude. Anybody that's lucky enough to have that happen without people thinking you're a friggin' weirdo, feel free. So I hit the girl up. And I hit her back yesterday. Haven't talked to her in a couple of years. Nah, she's still the same. She's playing games. She's running around. She's married to some goofy who's in jail. I don't get that. You go to jail and you still stick by these idiots. Some of you ladies need to wake up and get a reality check. If you got a kid with somebody, that's one thing. If you're in jail, you got somebody else in jail, and you're trying to like make it, and you know you're madly in love, you have children, and somebody screws up once, I get it. But when you're a mess and you screw up multiple times and you still wait around for that goofy sitting in jail, there's a problem with you. You have issues. Either the fucking lower half is too good, and that's the only reason why you're with him, or you're dumb as a box of rocks. And I want to say the dumb as a box of rocks is more likely of what's up. You know what's problem? Problem is some of you females need to step up to the plate and realize there are some good men out there. So when this girl hit me up yesterday, I was a little thrown off, but I decided to help because I didn't want to see anybody die. She was number 40. I made a vow I'm not helping nobody after Casey. I'm not telling you her last name, but I did her a favor. I helped somebody. I helped the last person I was going to help. You know, when you've got an addiction problem, right? Or if you're in and out of jail, think of the freedoms and the people around you that might be concerned about you. Think of what the possibility of what your future can be if you make your future positive. Think about the situations that are at hand that you can overcome, and think about the addictions that you can actually get through. Because it ain't taking much. All you need to do, honestly, is change your phone number, get rid of all your friends that might be using or addicted to something. And at the same time, focus all on you. Like if you're in jail, you do your time, you get out, and you walk away from the clowns you're with. Because those clowns are going to bring you right back down to where you were, jail. Okay? And if you got to continue to go through that shit, you're defeating the purpose. You know, everybody that gets locked up, I heard, just wishes they were out on the street. I don't know what it's like. I've never been to jail. I'm a good dude. I have a heart of gold. But at the same time of all of it, some of you people think jail's cool. I don't know what marshmallow thinks jail is cool, but it's all good when you're watching all these rap guys I report on. You know, Little Boozy, you know, Little Durk, T Grizzly, you know, people like that. You tend to look at those people and analyze what they've been through. Watch Vlad TV, learn about these guys. Learn what 8 years in the federal penitentiary will do for you. You know what? Some of you people think it's all that a bag of chips. All these guys were doing is praying how to get out, how to make themselves better, how to get out and change their lives, how to go out the door and be a better person. That's what these guys were all trying to do. And they've done it from bad mistakes and learning life lessons. And here's some of you people that are watching my video, tuning in, you start getting to a point where you're like, you know, maybe the guy's telling the truth. I know I'm telling the truth. Jail is not cool. What clown thinks it is, I don't know. What reject thinks it is. Some of you had to go through the process 24 times. Not for nothing. The last thing I want to do is look at a man's ass. I'm all about the slot. For all those that haven't figured out, I'm all about the female. If I gotta go do 60 days in a county or a jail cell or something, I don't even know what that's like. I've never been arrested. If I gotta look at some other dude's ass, it ain't cool. Okay, it ain't cool to be sitting there in jail looking at a dude. Alright? And that whole thing about, I don't know, you're gay for the stay? Something wrong with you people. Nobody coming near me if I ever got locked up. I'll kill somebody. That's the problem. That is the problem. You ain't coming near me, that's for sure. I don't know. Girls have this open thing. They're gay for the stay. They become bisexual. I learned this from my daughter's mother who was in jail. MCI Framingham, if you really want to get technical, 2.5 years, 9 months prior to that, and 3 months prior to that. Yeah, warped. Gay for the stay. Oh yeah, they're all gay for the stay. Flamboyantly crazy bullshit. And some of you that are doing 30 years, okay, well, you know what? If you got to look at another dude's ass, that's on you. But I want to tell you something. to want to go like stick it in somebody's poopy in the shower, I'm good with that shit. Something wrong with some of you people that actually have to go through that. Because jail ain't cool. I don't know what planet you come from, but what I come from, that's just retarded, man. It's retarded. Jail's cool. Yeah, okay. Ask the real people who have been there and done real time. Last thing in my life I'd ever do was want to go ahead and butt fuck somebody in the ass. There's a problem there. First of all, my ass is big enough. Number two, nobody putting nothing in there. I don't even want to even go to the doctor to go get that checkup once every year. You know what it's like when they got to put you know what it's like. Anybody go to the, what's it called there? They go in with the rod to check for polyps and shit. I don't know what it's even called. Colonoscopy? I don't know what the hell. It's close enough, though. Colonoscopy, something like that. However you say it, it ain't coming out right, but you'll get it, right? All I know is this. I don't even want even a probe of a doctor going near that shit, checking for internal bullshit. I'd rather just let things naturally happen. If you gotta go out and get like your ass inspected by the doctor, forget it. You know, it's a doctor's appointment. I get it. You can get that cancer shit. I don't want that shit. Here I am still smoking, right? Here I am, I don't want cancer. Here I am, I don't want cancer. I'm still smoking 30 plus years later. How do you figure that one? I gotta quit this shit anyway. I am gonna quit. I'm actually got a deal. I'm gonna quit January 1st. It ain't gonna be my New Year's resolution. I just want a date to quit. Because I feel like, I could save $700 a month. I smoke two packs a day. I'm a big dude, 315 pounds. You think I'm gonna want to go out and keep smoking? I don't want to smoke. I just want to have a quiet life. That's extra $600 and go towards rent or something crazy. Pay off a bill. All I know is this. Whatever clown thinks jail is cool, you better get your head examined. Jail ain't cool. Okay? Trust me. You hear about Bubba in the corner? Bubba doing 30 years and he's jacked up. Bubba just wants to release himself into somebody. He doesn't give a shit. Some of you girls got to get your shit together, though. Some of you guys need to get your shit together to watch this. Because this shit ain't cool. I don't know who thought jail was a good place to be. But if you're an addict and you keep going the way you're going, you're going to end up in jail. And this girl did 2 years. She got out, kind of got her shit together a little bit, and then decided she wanted to smoke crack. I've smoked crack. I've done my shit. I was a rock star. I was in a band for 30 years, on and off. I was a musician. But you know what? You get to a point in life where you got to say, like, you know what? I got to be responsible. You got to know when to say when. And saying when is not easy. Yeah, the video's a little crooked, but, I got to make sure my signal's good. It ain't easy. It definitely ain't easy. So I don't know where people think it's easy, but it ain't easy. You got to want it. You got to want to get better. You got to want to change your life. You got to want to go out the door. You got to want to not to get locked up, have probation and everything else. I don't know who thought having probation was supposed to be cool, too. There's a problem there. There's a problem when people think probation is cool. Yeah, I don't know. Probation's another way of, like, pretty much putting you in the corner and then making you sit there when you've done bad and then checking in on you every 10 minutes. But in probation's case, it's once a week, once a month, once every couple of months, just to make sure. And if you are a drug addict, you got to do those urine colors shit. I know all about this shit. I've been doing it too long. I've been dealing it for years. My daughter's mother was all about the color code. Color codes ain't good. Color codes, you can't even smoke weed with the color code. Nah, my daughter's mother ran, though. She'd get that synthetic fake urine shit, tuck it into hoo-hoo, and then fake pee in a cup, making itself look good. Yeah, it's all good when you gotta do that shit. It's all good. You walk in with something stuffed between your legs. You gotta give it urine. Yeah, okay. You're in this. There's a problem when that shit goes on. There's a problem there. All I'm saying is this. Fly right, people. Go get yourself some help if you got issues. It ain't worth jail. It ain't worth your life. We've lost too many people. Fly right. Do the right thing. That's what you need to do. Fly right. Do the right thing. Most of these YouTube guys come out and talk about what's going on in their lives or what's going on with rap stars and people, and they report on shit like that. I'm putting out real shit. All I'm saying is this. I helped another one when I wasn't supposed to help somebody. I guess I went back on my word and I have a conscience. Now, if the girl can get her brain together, she'll be a good kid. I don't see it happening, though. I do see it happening, but it needs a little bit of work. She needs to be guided in the right direction. In the meantime, we're going to post this. Shout out to everybody that watches. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. I'm building the channel for Mom. This is Mom's channel, by the way. For all those that are trying to figure out why I do this, why I put up videos, and why people subscribe. My mother has cancer. I'll talk about this real quick. Building this channel for Mom. Mom wanted to see something successful from her son. And I put this channel together for Mom because Mom's got stage 4 cancer and she's slowly getting better, but she's also going to die from this. And although I have that Italian stronghold background, and I know men are not supposed to be upset, and it's not supposed to bother men, you're supposed to be a tough guy and everything else. You know, people got feelings. I love my mom. I don't want to bury my mother, but I realized down the road this cancer thing's going to take over, and her cancer's right now on maintenance. And she said to me, I want to see your channel be successful. Yeah. 105 people and counting. Shout out to all those that subscribed. I appreciate it. But I'm building the channel for Mom. You know, I'm getting better at what I do. I'm getting better at this craft. I do this part-time. I got 2 full-time jobs I do, and I'm doing videos while I'm getting paid. But you know what? It's all good because I'm trying to at least make this successful for Mom. So if you watch this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have a family member that died from cancer or somebody that has been through that and you've lost a loved one, support the channel just on that. I don't care about donations. I got money. I work my ass off. Donations are good though. If you want to donate, World Famous 2020 and the Cash App. I'll take donations. I don't say no to $1. I mean, if you got $1 and you want to donate, World Famous 2020, you put the $ and World Famous 2020 on Cash App, I'll take a Cash App donation. But this isn't about that. This is about Mom, you know? So, everybody out there, support the channel for Mom. Do what you can. Support the channel if you're an addict, a former addict, get your lives together. If you were in jail, remember those times in jail and try to move forward. Try to make sure you understand jail ain't cool. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what people think it's all cool. I don't know. For me, I don't know what jail's like. I don't ever want to know. But if I have to look at another dude's ass, I'll fucking kill somebody. It ain't happening. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I'm all about the slot. You know what I mean? 315-pound bulldozer. Let me tell you, ladies, I'll hit it like you wouldn't believe. And some of you will be like, okay, yeah, right, kid. No, I did serious. I'm dead serious. Watch my Facebook videos. I'm out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. World famous Peter TV. I am world famous Medford Peter. And you know what? I'll explain that in a different video where world famous Medford Peter came from. But you know what? Right now is reflect on what I said. If you don't like, understand, go back and rewatch the video. All I know is I'm going to send my friend some well wishes who went into recovery yesterday, who I said I wasn't going to help, and I went and helped out again. And you know what's funny? Could only get better from here on out. At least she's in a good place to get herself together. Now let's see what happens. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here. Gotta go do some real work. But we back. We definitely back. More videos to come.